Hello everyone, here's Savita. Good afternoon. Today I will be showing you the rockery. It's an update. There are some flowers that are now in bloom, and the tulips that I planted there last fall all came up, at least most of them I think. And I will also be doing the north border to my neighbor. So please enjoy the mini tour, and I hope to see you again next week. This is my rockery now. It's the 24th of April. And there are a few blossoms that are in bloom right now. And except for one or two, I think, that died, they all survived and are coming back really nicely. And last fall, I planted a bunch of tulips here on the slope. I took off the tall irises and I replaced them with some tulips. And I think most of the tulips emerged and are about to open up the blooms. And I just love the way they look right now. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And most of them are about to open up the blooms. And they look really good, I think. Look at the color. Isn't it beautiful? I think they are looking very beautiful. I just love when they're just about to open up. So I'll try to show you the blossoms in the rockery. This one is the Adonis Rose. It's almost done. I think that's the last bloom now. That's the speedwell, creeping speedwell. This one is the sea drift in pink. Creeping phlox, I think, in pink. That's just about to blossom. These are saxifragas in white, in pink, and I think in between the big rocks there is another kind in peach, but it's doesn't have blossoms yet. It's just about to open up, I think. At least I see one. This is another white one here. This one is another Saxifraga, combination of red and pink. Very beautiful, bright colors. This one is a pasque flower in white that's actually done now. And this one is also a pasque flower in purple. I have a few of them here. This one needs a special substrate. It loves acidic soil, so I put in a pot, and it's on top of the rockery wall right now. This one is a mountain primrose in yellow. And I also have a red one, but it's not in bloom yet. So guys, I can't really wait. In a few weeks, I think they will all be in bloom. And the irises already have flowering buds. Not all of them, but a few. So I think this area will look very beautiful in a few weeks. I'm really glad that I took off the tall irises on the slope and replaced them with the tulips. And there are a lot of cowslip growing on the slope now. Those are the yellow ones, and this will fill up that area in a year or two. And some succulents too. These are the Bergenias that are almost finished blossoming. And look at the foliage, guys. I really love it. I use it a lot for flower arrangements. And this is the Euphorbia. That's almost done blossoming too. It's putting up seed pods now. So this is actually the north border to my neighbor. And I planted several tall growing shrubs here. This is a Japanese viburnum. It's also in full bloom right now. This video is taking really long, guys, because there are a lot of planes flying out from Frankfurt, I think. So I have to switch off the camera once in a while. Look at those blossoms. And next to it is the American dogwood. That doesn't look so good. This also needs a lot of acidic soil. And our soil is not acidic at all. So I keep fertilizing it with a special fertilizer, but it's not really happy here. This Nandina is still performing. It has very beautiful blossoms, and then it gets this red-orange berries. This is a dwarf lilac that is also about to blossom. And this one is the beauty berry. Of course, the berries are now faded. And I have more Bergenias over here that looks much better. So the blossoms are still looking very good here. This is also partly shady. The first ones I showed you was very close to the rockery, and it gets a lot of sun. So there's a few wild tulips over here. This is a hydrangea Annabelle. This very small shrub here, it's still small, but it's also a Japanese viburnum. It's a seedling from the first one I showed you. And these are bogdanes over here. And then this yellow flowering ground covering that I always forget the name. And then there's a lungwort. And there's another viburnum here. And in the corner is a hibiscus that I forgot to cut again. So I have to do that tomorrow. So this is, like I said, the northern border to my neighbor. And I also have two taller trees here. This is the Japanese cherry. Look at the cherry blossoms, guys. It has been blossoming for over 2 weeks now, and it still looks very beautiful. Next to it is the hawthorn tree, and it has flowering buds now. So when the cherry blossoms wilt, the next tree will start blossoming. I hope you liked the mini tour on my north border and my rockery update. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, maybe you'd like to consider doing so. It's very much appreciated. And I hope to see you again next week. Thank you for watching. Bye now.